I was having lots of headaches and I was losing my vision, just like when you go outside in the sun, you try to come back inside, you get the blurry black bits in your eyes, and severe headaches. So I was always having days off work and everything because of the headaches. So I had a CT scan and they said, "Are you seeing your doctor? We insist that you see your doctor straight away." I went and saw my doctor, Dr. Tran in Ingleburn, and he goes, "Belinda, you have a brain tumour." I remember being told, sitting in the hospital room, and a doctor came in and actually said, "Belinda, we give you about 18 months. My employers were unbelievably supportive. I'd yell out, because of being a teacher, "Someone needs to take my class," and I'd run to the toilet and have a bit of and then run back and they go, "Thank you," and then I'd say sometimes I'd get sick and the principal would drive me home, or the deputy principal would drive me home, but they still allowed me to work and try and do the best I could. Matt always knew about my cancer, and I made it pretty clear he didn't really need to ask about it. I was very open and told him all about it from the start.
Well, I think when we first got together, we were just happy being together. What come from after that was, as long as we were together, that was my main focus at the time. Yeah, we both wanted to have children and a family, but it wasn't anything that... It certainly wasn't something that was going to stop me from dating Belinda any further. Or I got asked that question actually quite early on. I think that was one of the questions she did ask me was, "Do you know it's a possibility that I may not be able to?" And I think I always knew deep down that it was always going to happen for us. So it did.
I was on the phone and I was standing next to her. I didn't have to. I knew pretty quickly that it was a positive result,
yeah,
because the screaming was enough. I think they could hear it from down the street, so they knew we were pretty happy about that.
We had to have another MRI, and I still remember sitting in the lounge room, opening up the envelope where they said, "Do not open this envelope unless you're a doctor." Yes. Dr. Belinda opens it and pulls it out. I've read so many, you know the medical jargon, you know all of that, and I pulled it out and I've just started reading it, and Matt was sitting over in the lounge, and I remember reading it and I've just gone, and I've gone, "Scrummy, I'm really sorry." He goes, "What are you sorry about?" "It's back." Matt and I spoke down. I go, "Look, I'm skinny at the moment." I said, "So it's a perfect time to get married." And he agreed. And I said, "And there's 3 weeks before the surgery." I said, and he goes, "Yes." And I went, "Perfect." And we picked the date and everything. And I said, "I want hair on my wedding date." I said, so that was the biggest motivation. I wanted hair.
It's a brilliant day. We couldn't have planned anything better if we tried. Like, we had 3 weeks to plan the wedding, and we probably did it in about 72 hours.
Yeah. And I'm
it was
there
quite
going,
an emotional time. Belinda's sort of screaming and dancing and in tears. Her mum and dad had actually just turned up that day. They'd been on a 2-week cruise. They walked into the waiting room.
and I requested that Narelle and Marie.
It was
and
quite a
Kristen,
fanfare to have everybody there, and it was really nice because they are like Belinda's family, because they've
Watch
seen
me grow up.
her. They've basically seen her since she was 23 years of age, have kids, get married, and they've been there through the whole journey with her. A lot of the staff there, and that everybody came down to wish her well, and
hugs and kisses all around, and I sat there just talking to them and hugging them and saying, "You don't get to see me anymore. Oh, what are we going to do?" I'm not angry or bitter about anything when it comes to cancer. Cancer is a 6-letter word. I'm not going to let a 6-letter word dictate my life. There's bigger things and better things out there to be done.
And for us now, we've just taken it that we're not reckless by any means with what we spend or anything like that. We're just a normal family still, but priorities as far as enjoying life, enjoying our kids and things like that, and holidays with our family, they're important to us now. Going to work's just a means to an end for us to actually enjoy life. I think with having the 2 boys, having a brand new baby in our life, for me that was the biggest thing. Was that if I lost Belinda, I didn't know whether or not I could do it by myself.
For me, it's all happy.